Hi, I'm from ZNERGY and I'm going to be demonstrating ZNERGY, your energy estimation toolkit. Before I go into the demonstration, I'll give you a brief overview about green button data as well as our application ZNERGY. Green button data provides electricity consumers with easy access to their energy usage data in a consumer-friendly and computer-friendly manner. To find out more, go to greenbuttondata.org. ZNERGY is a rich web-based application developed as part of the Apps for Energy Challenge put forth by the US Department of Energy. The application allows consumers to estimate their own energy consumption, analyze and compare it against their green button data without the use of any monitoring tools. So let's begin the demonstration now. You can visit our application by going to ZNERGY.com/ZNERGY/site. This will take you to the main ZNERGY site. You can use the site to browse more information about this project as well as find some information about the features of this application as well as the green button data and the apps for energy challenge. To actually launch the application, click on the launch ZNERGY button at the top right corner. Launching the application takes you to the welcome screen, which lists some of the key components of the application, such as selecting or uploading the green button data, setting up household appliance usage, analyzing your household energy usage. Click Next to go to the next screen. On this screen, you can either upload your own green button data or use one of the sample subset. To see if your energy company participates in the green button data program, click on the participating energy companies link. You can download your green button data from your energy company's website. Once you've done that, you can upload the file using the upload file link. Otherwise, you can use one of the sample datasets. For this demonstration, I'm going to be using one of the sample datasets. Click Start using ZNERGY. This is the main dashboard for ZNERGY. The screen will help you plan your energy usage estimate. You can choose to distribute your household appliances in the following categories: heating and cooling, kitchen, laundry, computer electronics, lighting, common. This dashboard is pre-populated with a list of appliances for the various categories. If you want to add an appliance, you select the appropriate appliances from the appliances list and drag it to the appropriate section. Say for example, I want to add stereo to the computer electronics category. I would first select computer electronics, search for stereo, and drag it to the table. Say if I want to delete the monitor appliance from this list, I click on the X next to the monitor and it goes away. Now we're going to start by entering the usage for our appliance by weekday and weekend. Let me show you an example. I'm going to enter the usage for electric furnace. Enter the weekday data by clicking here. As you can see, a time slot window pops up which shows you the various time slots of the day. You can estimate your usage for a particular time slot by sliding the slider, and as you can see, the hours as well as the costs are updated. You can also see the cost being updated in the background. To enter the weekend data, click on this button and you'll see the total weekly household cost as well as the total monthly household cost has been updated. Let's take a look at another example. I'll enter the usage for refrigerator. I click on kitchen. I click on the weekday usage for refrigerator. Since I use this appliance all day, I check this checkbox and all the usage and cost for that particular appliance is updated. I do the same thing for the weekend and the cost is updated. Let me show you an example that explains how time of use impacts your energy costs. The time slots show the various rates for the different hours of the day. Suppose I do a laundry for 1 hour every day and I do it between 5 to 6, which is peak hour. This is my weekday cost and this is my monthly total cost. Now, if I go back and instead choose to do my laundry during a non-peak hour between 10 and 11, now this is my weekday cost, and as you can see, the monthly total cost has gone down significantly. So whenever possible, you should use appliances during off-peak hours to lower your energy costs. I've entered the usage for various appliances. If you know the wattage for a particular appliance, you can enter it manually. You can also use this feature to compare between various energy efficient appliances. For example, if you know an electric furnace energy efficient appliance that has a wattage of 15,000, you can enter it manually and see how much you can save on a monthly basis. Currently, your electric furnace has a wattage of little over 17,000 and its cost is $149. Now, instead, if the wattage is 15,000, you can see your monthly total cost goes down to $129. We click here to analyze our household consumption versus green data. Based on our entered values, the application will generate a report. This chart shows us our estimated consumption versus green data consumption. We can see the usage, the cost, breakdown by weekday, weekend, and weekly. This chart shows us a consumption of our data based on the various categories, and we can either do it for usage or for cost, and you can hover over these values to get more information about them. This chart shows us the time of use consumption for the data we entered. You can see the various bar items, and when you hover on them, you can see the cost associated with a particular item. You can change the chart type by showing usage instead of cost, as well as toggle between weekend and weekday data. The top appliance consumption list shows you the appliances consumed the most. For our case, it was electric furnace, refrigerator, and it's a list. This chart shows a comparison between our estimated data versus the green button data. Our data is shown in orange and the green button data is shown in green. You can click on a particular bar item to drill down within a particular day. Once you're in that day view, you can click on a particular hour and drill down further. And within that, you is shown data consumption within 15 minutes. You can click on back to go back. Let's click on planned consumption. This chart shows you your estimation consumption for the various categories. You can hover over all the items to display more information about them, or you can toggle between usage and cost. You can further drill down within a particular category, and it's going to display all the appliances within that category. And on the right side, you're shown all the appliances in a tabular form. On the bottom, you can see all the top appliances for that particular selection. The tips and ideas tell you more information about how you can use all your appliances more efficiently. Let's click on the time of use weekday section. This chart shows you your weekday consumption cost for the various time slots. You can further drill down for a particular time slot by clicking on the bar item. This would go to your various appliance categories that are being used for that particular time slot. You can further drill down to all the appliances within the appliance categories to find more information about them within the given time slot. This shows you your data in tabular form, whereas on the bottom you see the same consumption usage instead of cost. Click back to go back. The time of use weekend section shows you your usage consumption by weekend. You can further drill down as before to the various appliance category sections and various appliances within those particular categories. Click back to go back. Let's look at some of the other features of our application. Click on this icon to see some tips and ideas for efficient energy consumption for the various appliances. Click on the dollar symbol and you'll see the weekend and weekday rates in both graphical as well as tabular form. Click on the help icon and you'll see our user manual for ZNERGY. Click on the settings icon and you can change the settings for your application. You can either re-upload your green button data, use one of your sample data sets, click reset appliance consumption values button to reset all your appliance data usage values. We are back to the main dashboard, and as you can see, all the appliance data usage values have been reset. I hope this gives you a good overview of our application's ZNERGY. We highly recommend you go through the help document by clicking on the help icon, which will guide you on how to use ZNERGY. your energy estimation toolkit. Thank you.